Hello, everybody. My name is Jaden, and today I'm starting a new series. Well, okay, not really new, but it's new for the platform that I'm putting it onto. Excuse me. Um, so effectively, I am. I'm not done with Instagram. I'm still gonna post on Instagram, but I'm also going to be posting YouTube or posting to YouTube. And basically, I feel like I'm not getting enough exposure from Instagram. Not that I'm not in the sense of growing my channel or in the sense of me personal growth. It's more so like Instagram, only your closest friends will see what you post, and occasionally like a random person. Um, but especially if you're like me and you don't post short form content, like my average video is like 15 minutes long. So, like, if you're like me and you don't post short form content, only post long form content, then you're going to have a hard time actually getting some kind of traction on Instagram and reaching people, which is my entire goal, is reaching people for Christ. And so that's why I'm going to be starting up a YouTube. I already have a channel, um, but I'm going to be starting to post there as well. I will not be posting all the previous or devotionals. I will simply just be posting every devotional from here on out on both platforms. I didn't want to go Facebook because Facebook is basically the same as Instagram. Um, and I don't like Twitter. Personally, I will not go on Twitter. I think if I was to rank all the social medias from best to worst, I think on the bottom of the list would be X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it. Primarily because it's such a cesspool of just like evil people. Um, and I'm not trying to be surrounded by that kind of negativity and stuff, even if I am spreading the gospel. um, but nevertheless, YouTube is probably the biggest platform of all the different social medias, even though I don't really consider it a social media. So I will be posting all of my future videos onto YouTube and Instagram. And I'm pretty much making this video as the first video to go up on my YouTube. Um, I will continue the devotionals tomorrow or whenever I next get to it, but effectively, this is going to be my introductory video for YouTube and a kind of a segue for my Instagram. So anybody who's on Instagram who follows me, who watches my content, can now go to my YouTube, which will be linked in the description below of this video on Instagram. And so instead of watching it on Instagram, you can watch it on YouTube, which is probably easier because then it not only does it allow me to reach more people, but it also allows me to get a longer watch time out of people because I think my entire point is I'm combating brain rot. I'm combating doom scrolling with what I'm doing on top of also spreading the gospel. And I feel like the most important part of that about that is like getting people to watch my videos for more than 17 seconds before they just swipe away and go to the next thing. Right? It's not working on Instagram, and I have a feeling I might have to resort to just posting clippets or snippets on Instagram of the stuff that I'm doing and kind of like in almost advertisement for my YouTube. So you like see the clip on there, you're like, oh, that sounds interesting, and then you go to YouTube and you see the full form video. I might do that. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I might juggle between the two. If it's short enough, I'll post a full devotional on Instagram. If not, then I'll post a clip on Instagram and then post it on YouTube. I don't know. Basically, I'm just making this video to tell you I will have a YouTube channel up and running by today, after this video goes up, definitely. And I will link it in the description. I will link it in my Instagram, so you can go follow that or subscribe to that, so you can be notified whenever a new devotional comes out. That would be really great. I want to reach as many people as I can with this little gig that I've made for myself, and I hope to reach as many people as possible. But if I only end up reaching one and saving that one person, that's better than nothing, right? We're called to be disciples. We're called to go out into the world and preach the gospel. I've said it several times at this point, and that's exactly how I feel. Now, technically, I have 1 Peter 3 pulled up here, which I guess if you want to, you can read through whatever it is there. You screenshot it or something. I kind of just had that open because I wanted to make I was going to make a devotional, but I was like it's better if I make an explanation of why I'm doing what I'm doing and going to YouTube as well as Instagram. Instead of just like straight up starting with posting a thing on there, posting a devotional on there, and whoever finds it's just like, okay, that's really random. I just wanted to make a official formal inductment, or I don't know, a formal introduction. Yeah, that's a word. A formal introduction to my channel, what I've been doing over on Instagram for YouTube. Anyway, that's all I have for today. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.